In our ongoing series about problematic nursing homes in Northeast Ohio, the News 5 investigators, they don't just highlight the issues, they also search for solutions.
A program designed to keep seniors in their homes is providing some hope for residents and the state. News 5 investigator Jonathan Walsh has been leading our coverage and tells us about that program.
It's called PACE. It stands for Program for All-Inclusive Care of the Elderly. There's a new PACE facility in Akron that's looking to expand and help keep seniors out of nursing homes. To say it's been a struggle.
They wrap me twice a week.
For 71-year-old Rick Mitchell from Akron, just might be an understatement.
You're gonna hit a nerve here.
He says he's been in nursing homes before to help with physical rehabilitation, but he also noticed others there in pain.
When I woke up and heard the, oh, and help, that made me realize it's a nursing home. And I don't want to do that.
So now he's enrolled in the McGregor PACE program that occupies what was the first floor of a nursing facility in Akron. But it's a lot different. It allows him to live in his own home.
If I need a ride somewhere, they take me. If I need anything at all, they take care of me.
Danielle Stover.
They can be seen by the doctor while they're here. They can participate in therapy.
Is the site administrator.
We have our day center where they can meet and socialize with others.
People on Medicare and Medicaid, even self-pay, can come to the center and get their checkups, from health screenings to dental needs to foot care and more.
We really work as a team.
Kelly Cervenka is their nurse practitioner.
What's nice is if you have a fragile disease, you can be seen often, right? There's no copay.
There are several PACE facilities in Northeast Ohio, but this one in Akron got started a year ago with help from...
What are a couple things that you're proud of? And I always highlight the PACE program.
State Representative Bill Romer helped secure $50 million to get the place up and running, but says it also saves the state $30 million a year by keeping the elderly out of nursing homes and piling up big Medicare and Medicaid bills.
Now they're not in a skilled nursing facility. They're at home where they really want to age in place, and at the same time, they're getting better care than they would have ordinarily.
2 nursing homes in Representative Romer's own district really struggle with care. We've reported on Blossom Care Center of Cuyahoga Falls, but there's also Momentous Health at Richfield that are both on the federal special focus facility list of homes that the feds say have ongoing problems and need consistent quality improvement. Momentous Health at Richfield just last year had a 305-page inspection report full of deficiencies like resident-to-resident physical abuse, failing to develop comprehensive care plans for residents, and actual harm is noted multiple times.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Walsh.
We invited Momentous Health and Blossom Care Center to on-camera interviews. Neither of the SFF homes chose to do so.
I like the fact that the spotlight is being placed on those nursing homes that are underperforming.
Meanwhile, with the new House Bill 750, Representative Romer wants to expand the PACE programs into additional Ohio counties. The folks at Akron's PACE program say they are looking to help more people.
Imagine entering a whole new territory with people who need your help, but they don't quite know that you're available yet.
We invest our money in our participants and the care we give. So spreading the word is always an ongoing challenge.
People like Rick have seen their own challenges, but say the PACE program is like a weight off their shoulders.
When both my parents were in a nursing home, it was real tough for me. And to not have to be in a nursing home means the absolute world to me.
One of the benefits of PACE is that it can train loved ones to be caregivers for grandparents, parents, and so forth, and they can be paid for that care, which can really be helpful when sometimes people have to give up their regular jobs just to take care of mom and dad. I'm News 5 investigator Jonathan Walsh.